My name is Sharon and today I'm making pumpkin rolls. The first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 350 degrees and get out my jelly roll pan. A jelly roll pan is 15.5 by 10 inches and a half, and it's an insulated cookie sheet. It's got 2 layers on the bottom. I'm going to take my wax paper and I'm just going to line the bottom of my jelly roll pan. Just like that, and then I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to start the cake part of it itself. I'm going to take 1 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and 1 teaspoon cinnamon. I'm going to mix these together, and then I'm going to add my wet ingredients. 3 eggs and 1 cup of pumpkin. Now this comes out of a can of 100% pumpkin. You can buy this in 2 sizes. This bigger size will make 3 pumpkin rolls. The smaller one will make 2 pumpkin rolls. Now I'm going to mix this all together, and the pumpkin roll is a great make-ahead dessert. It always tastes better the second day after it's made. But during the holidays, this is a wonderful recipe because when we're all so busy during the holidays, you can make these before you start with all your holiday shopping and your holiday baking, and you can just wrap them in saran wrap and put them in your freezer. They keep beautifully, they thaw out beautifully. The day of your event, whether it be a potluck at work or a potluck at church or your family dinner, you just take it out of your freezer, put it in your refrigerator, and by the time you're ready to serve it, it will be thawed out and it tastes wonderful. Now I'm just spreading this pumpkin mixture out as well as I can, trying to get it spread out evenly. It's not real critical, but you want to do it, you want to get it as even as you can. Now I'm going to just hit this on my tabletop a few times. That will get the air bubbles out, plus it helps level it. Now I'm going to take a cup of nuts that a cup of chopped nuts. I have run these through my hand grinder. If you have an electric food processor or food grinder, you can run it through there. I find that chopped nuts chopped nuts with if you chop it with a knife, they come out too big and they have a tendency to fall off. So spread these out as evenly as you can. And then we're going to pop them into a 350 degree oven for about 20 minutes. Oh, the buzzer's off. Let's see if it's done. We're going to test it with a toothpick, just like we would any cake. See if it comes out clean, and it does. So it is ready. So I'm just going to take this out. Actually, I'm going to slip in another one. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. My oven seems to take 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to set this over here, and I'm going to take a linen type dish towel, and I'm going to get it damp. I'm not going to get it real wet. See, I'm not able to squeeze any water out of it. And because of the size of mine, I'm going to fold it in half. You can see that these towels are stained. They're stained from the walnuts. So any towels that you use for this, you probably won't be able to use them for anything else. So I'm just going to spread this folded in half, damped dish towel, and I'm going to flip this over, and then I'm going to take off the jelly roll pan, set it aside, and then I'm going to take the wax paper and I'm going to pull it away from the sides and the ends. And then I'm going to take one end and I'm just going to start gently, slowly peeling it off. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now I'm going to gently fold this over and I'm going to gently roll it up. Just like this. I'm going to let this sit here for at least 2 hours. I want it to get to completely cool to room temperature before I put in the filling. At this time, you would also want to take out your cream cheese and your margarine so that it can start getting to room temperature, so it'll be much easier to work with.